Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the database Explora Secondary. Now, you'll need to find your way to the library website to access this database. And as you probably know, you can get to the library website from the Chester School homepage or through Google Classroom. I'm going to show you the Classroom way because maybe I think it's a little bit easier. So no matter which IT section you are in, you have a topic in classwork called Stuff You Need to Know. Click on it and go there if you're not already there, and then click on the library website. Here we are. You'll need to scroll down past the library catalog, past the book request form, to the databases. Now, these are loading. My internet's really slow right now, so I'm just going to close that and click over to this version of the site that's already loaded. So the info-based databases are on top. And then below those icons, we have a couple others. And we're going to click on Explora. Explora does not require a username or password, but this is a geolocation link, which means as long as you are physically located in the state of New Jersey, according to your IP address, then you don't need to log in to reach this website. If you're located outside of the state of New Jersey, you'll need to use a different link, and I can help you with that if you really need to use this website when you're on vacation or something like that. So here we are at Explora. You may notice that there's a search bar at the top. You can use basic search or advanced search, and we'll do some test searches in just a minute. First, see there's a featured article here, which is nice to see. You can use the arrows on the left and right of the featured article pane to see what else is featured. There's something on Kamala Harris, the Tulsa race riot, James Baldwin, Joseph Biden, and back to the HeLa cells. So this is a featured article section complete with an image. And if you scroll down a little bit more, you can browse by topic. So I would consider these topic lists or topic centers. You have the umbrella topics like art and literature, biography, business and government, current issues, geography, health, history, and finally, science and math. So these are two ways we can find stuff on Explora so far. Featured articles, browsing topic centers, and you can also search. So to do a basic search, you'll just type your term, like a keyword or even a book title, in here and click search, or we can do an advanced search. I'm going to click on advanced so you can see what that looks like. Okay, here we are. This may look familiar to you because on our library catalog, we can use Boolean operators and multiple search terms at once too. Just like that, you can enter one or more, well, really, for advanced search, you want to enter two or more search terms. So let's say we are looking for information on Sojourner Truth's speeches. I'm going to type in Sojourner Truth. And you can select a field, and this say, so I have Sojourner Truth typed in here. You can search all text for this search term, just the author. So if I searched author, it would just come up with things she's written or maybe her speeches. Title, subject, publication name, abstract, which is like the summary of an article. The Lexile is the reading level, so you can search by reading level. That would not make sense in this situation, or the date of publication. So I'm just going to leave this on all text for Sojourner Truth, and I think I want to look for information on her speeches. So I'm searching for Sojourner Truth and speeches. And notice when I typed speeches, it suggested speeches or addresses, or a couple other options. I think I'll try speeches or addresses because that will give me more options. I'm going to leave speeches as all text as well because I don't expect that to be in the title or anything. Now, you can also limit your results using these options down below. I like to limit my results to full text, so I'll check that off. You can also limit by reading level if you want to, or the date published. So if you're searching for modern information, like say you want information about Kamala Harris as vice president, but not Kamala Harris as a senator or not Kamala Harris as um, a prosecutor in California, then you will definitely want to limit your search to 2021 and forward, keeping in mind that on a database like this, there may not be a lot of results for just a couple months of time. You can also limit your results to publication type. So that means these are the types of sources that are found in this database. We have book reviews, books, collected works. So all of these collected works, that would mean like an anthology of poems or an anthology of speeches or short stories, computer programs, creative works, dissertations, and theses. So that's something that a scholar earning a higher education degree would write. ERIC is another database. So ERIC Digest in Full, ERIC Publications. As you can see, there's a lot of things on here. Guides, let's see, journal articles. I'm going to see if we have news articles listed in here. There's multilingual articles, reference materials. That's something that you may want to check out. Okay, so it looks like we do have journal articles listed, but no news articles. Other things you can limit your result by: document type, publication type. We have periodical newspaper. I thought there would be newspapers in here. Primary source documents. And you can even limit by the type of author. So if you're, say, only looking for female authors or only looking for authors of a certain culture, you can use these limiters to find that type of author. Okay, so let's scroll up and just do our search for Sojourner Truth and speeches or addresses. Here are the search results. We do have 51 results. And this is, it looks like, a review or a primary source investigation of Sojourner Truth's speech. That sounds really interesting to me, so I think I'm going to click on this and get some more information on this search result. All right, as it loads, take a look. This is, it looks like this is a scan from a magazine. And it tells you this is from School Library Journal. So this is a magazine. And over on the side, on the right side, we have some icons. These can all help you save or share this article. So we can click the Google Drive icon to save this to our drive. When you do that, it'll pop up and ask you to log into Drive or ask you which account you want to use. Once it loads, yeah, this window should look really familiar to you. I'm not going to save it for my purposes now. You can print just using this quick print button to whatever printer your device is networked to. This is an email icon, so you can email this article to yourself. Now, add to folder. This saves your search results within the database, but only while you are working on the database. So my suggestion is always to email it to yourself or just save it right to your drive, because when you save to the folder, there's always a chance you could lose your work. This little paper icon is your citation. So if you click on this, it will generate a citation for you. And like I say, for all citation generators, be skeptical. You do need to double check this citation to make sure it is correct. As we scroll through, see there are a couple different types of citations, so make sure you do find MLA, which is what we're working with. Here it is. This actually looks pretty good at first glance, but sometimes the databases will have like things in all caps that shouldn't be in all caps, or just the format of the citation is not correct. So it's a great tool to have, but you still need to double check it. And you can copy and paste this into your document. Here you can export this. This means export it to a citation manager. However, I don't think this connects to Noodle Tools. Oh, it does. Wonderful. Okay, so you can just export it to Noodle Tools, which we all have accounts for. Click Save, and then it will send it over there. You will have to log into Noodle Tools if you're not already logged in. And it can either pop it right in with no changes, or if you want to make a change, then click I see an error and we'll make these changes and type in there. Once that's done, you make sure that you're logged in, that your project is selected, and click Import References. And it will pop that citation right into Noodle Tools for you. So let's go back to Explora and our article. This icon is the permalink. This is also sometimes called the persistent link or a bookmark. So this is the link that you would use in your citation. And notice when I clicked on it, the permalink popped up here. So you can copy and paste that into your notes to save it. This is another export manager. So you can export your citation to Noodle Tools with that. All right, so these tools on the side are some of the utilities that make using the database more efficient, more easy. And we did an example advanced search, and we browsed some topics. So now you should have some time to do a sample search on your own to explore Explora. And when you are done, you should be able to teach your team members how to use Explora yourself. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'd be very happy to help.